DOWG, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Trex. I call him Trey. YouTube. J Dog Bro Fringe. Um, in the description, I put Trey's YouTube channel, so go follow him. Go follow. This isn't Facebook. Go subscribe to Trey. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna get into this before I lose my mind of what I'm trying to do. So, we do have a new offensive lineman. I powered him up today. 85 overall Larry Allen at right guard. We powered up Jeremy Shockey a week ago when he came out, a couple weeks ago when he came out, and he's an 89 overall. We have 80 overall Max Unger at center. We have Tim Brown at wide receiver, as well as Rashard Higgins and Jordy Nelson. We have Patrick Richard. Somebody please tell me the name. I don't want to, we have Michael Vick, 85 at quarterback. 90 overall, Ricky Williams. I'm still on the grind to try to level up to get him more. 93 Ray Lewis. 82 overall, Ryan Shazier. 81 overall, Neville Hewitt. Devondre Campbell, 81. 88 Sean Taylor. We're still rocking with that Derwin James from the Mutt Monsters promo. 78 overall, but he does some glitchy stuff. Down here, we did finish the Journey Joyrides, and we picked up the 91 overall Stephon Gilmore. 6'1", 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 agility, 87 jump, 88 play recognition, 92 man coverage, 89 zone coverage, and 90 press. Now, something I thought was interesting for a cornerback, he only has 84 catching, but that's not what I found interesting. He has 58 tackle, 87 jumping. Get this. He has 75 juking. Now this is what I found interesting for a cornerback. He only has 66 hit power. As compared to Deion Sanders, who has... Oh, Deion Sanders only has 53 hit power, so he has more hit power than Deion Sanders. Now, obviously, Yeah, I know, but that's, And here's Sean Taylor with 88 hit power. We got Shaquille Griffin, Jonathan Joseph, and then, of course, Derwin James. Now, my kicker, when I squib kick, first we're going to keep with the defense. We have Jarrell Casey, who I have his power up. So once I get enough training points, Jarrell Casey will be powered up. The card I pulled out of a pack today was Don Tari Poe's power up. We powered him up. He is now an 88 overall. Fully maxed next to him is fully maxed out Linval Joseph. We had some power-ups that we didn't use. Some power-up passes, and I used them on these two. And for some reason, I didn't have a left end. So now I have Geno Atkins at left end. That does not make me happy. We have Deion Sanders at cornerback number 2. There you see his chemistries, Redskins, lockdown defense, sprinter, and return man. Up here we got the man's Ray Lewis. He has Baltimore Ravens, lockdown defense times 2, sprinter, and hot hands. The special teams. This is the man that keeps forcing fumbles on squib kicks. Once you see his hit, keep in mind he is forcing defensive linemen, people the size of Dontari Poe, to fumble the ball. Once you see his hit power, you're going to be like, there's no way. He has 25 hit power. And he is forcing mans the size of Dontari Poe to fumble. Keep in mind, Dontari Poe is not a light man. I wonder if it shows his weight on his card. 6'3". No, it does not show his weight, but I am assuming that it is not. And look at that, 91 tackle for a defensive 90 strength. That is not an well, he's only got 69 speed. Bars. I'm terrible. But look at Linval Joseph now that he's fully leveled out. 92 strength, 92 play recognition, 90 tackling, 91 block shedding. Now, I'm not sure if I can go look. Hold on. I have a phone right next to me. I'm just going to Google it. Because only on my stream will you ever see me Google something. Like, this is only once. I mean, I don't really Google things that often. I just say forget it usually. How much does Dontari Poe weigh? Oop, that Google, I don't think you listened to me very well. You loaded in right when I was trying to say something. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll turn on permission for Google to help me. How much does Dontari Poe weigh?
Dontari Poe weighs 346 pounds.
There you have it. My kicker is forcing a 346-pound person to fumble. Now, now here's my question. One of my defensive tackles weighs 346 pounds. How much does Linval Joseph weigh?
Linval Joseph weighs 323 pounds.
Whoa! Okay, that's crazy. Dontari Poe weighs. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, look at this man's picture. It looks like he's heavier than Dontari Poe, but in all reality, Dontari Poe is heavier than he is. And Teddy Bridgewater is 215 pounds. That man. Wait, what? That means Teddy. What? That? Okay, hold on. Maths for a second. Wait a minute. That means Teddy Bridgewater, if I am correct, is only 8 pounds lighter than Linval Joseph. Holy crap. That means Teddy Bridgewater is huge. He is huge. But with this squad, you know, guys, I was thinking of doing a head-to-head for you all today. And I'm contemplating in my head because look at our O-line. You know, we only have a 68 overall at left tackle, a 70 overall at left guard, and a 79 at right tackle. We only have 2 elite offensive linemen. I mean, but the defense, I say we just send it. We are an 83 overall, and I do need to level up to 50. Although I haven't quite. So at level 50, I get a signature uniform pack. Isn't there also a Legends pack that I get? It shows a Legends pack. Well, how much is it? What does it do? Does it guarantee you a full Legend? Ooh. Ooh. Your boy might have to do some begging, guys, but I'm gonna see if I can, once I get to 50, if I can open up that pack for y'all. I might have to do some begging, but I think I'm gonna do it. Now, I've been doing these, that would be lit. I've been doing these veteran gauntlets, and I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from the rushing. Actually, or should I? Because I only have 3 left to do after this. Why not? We'll do 2 of these, and then we'll go maybe do a head-to-head. It depends. It really depends. This one's from 30 yards out. Oh, cripes. I've been wondering, do you guys want to see like one major pack opening on this game? Because I might be going back to work soon, and when I do, I'm thinking about doing a major pack opening on the channel. Leave it down in the comment section if you want to see it. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it. If you don't want to see it, I still might do it, but I still might add a little twist to it, you know? Like, if I pull 385 or higher cards, I'm going to give one away. That's right, I'm going to give one away if I pull 385 or higher as a massive pack. Oh, we're supposed to run.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive.
We're supposed to run, and I just threw it. Oh, my.
So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. All right, come on, Ricky.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 20.
See, that's what you get when your O-line sucks. No blocking. Let's go block to the side where Larry Allen is. He is right there, number 73. As you see, Higgins is going to come in motion.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice.
Oh, we're going to do what Trey said. We're going to try to run this one by quick.
Ready for a 1st down and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down.
85. Oh, why are you getting stuck in your
pressure and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Got stuck on his own lineman. He trying to get that booty. He trying to get that big booty of his lineman, apparently.
So
like he trying to get up in that. You know?
They get ready. First down, Vick.
No.
And he can't get it. He's taken down.
Now, if somebody can tell me how to do this, I have the Patriots offensive playbook. How do you do the Wildcat? Like, do I go to formation? Like, what? What do I... Oh, wait, jumbo backfield, wide receivers. Wait, what is this? Running back swap. What's this? Dual halfback swap. So,
And now the offense getting
can
set,
somebody tell
first
me how
and
to do
10.
this?
And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use
Like,
a timeout.
how do I dual halfback?
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
Halfback sub. No, what I want to do is backup quarterback. My backup quarterback is my punter, so I don't really want to do that. Wide receiver flip? Oh, I think, is that how I do it? Okay, so backup quarterback sub instead of, oh my god, and then my touchpad freezes up and I can't call a timeout. That's great.
That's going to set him back 5
How do
yards.
can somebody tell me how to do this? Okay, backup quarterback. Ricky Williams. Sub for Wendell Chase. Michael Vick. Oh my god. So that's not what I want at all. And again, my touchpad freezes and doesn't let me call a timeout. Trey, do you know how to do the wild card play for the Patriots? Because I know Patriots have wild card.
So that'll back him up 5.
Okay, let me try play what would it be under? Clock management? Nope, that's only fake spikes. Quarterback run. Quarterback sneak. Nope.
Successive penalties have him looking now
on,
at a first and 20.
I gotta call play. Because it ain't. Okay, now here's interesting. It lets me switch over to Ricky Williams when I'm trying to start the play up. Because if I can get a wild card and use Ricky Williams as quarterback, those usually work. So, okay, so go to formation. Single back. Maybe that, and then... Okay, now this one is bringing up. Alright. And now we'll switch. Wait. Okay, no, I think I know what the issue is here. Okay, not that I... Cripes. Let me take... I don't think this is possible. Let me take Ricky Williams. Can I go to... This is not working. I don't know what this has to do with it. This might help though. So I'm not getting copyright. Well, I mean, I usually talk over all of this anyway. So, what do you know? J-Dog doesn't know what he's doing.
The offense readies for a first down and 10.
My assumption would be that it's...
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Oh, Christ. So now I have to go here and call a timeout after every time I use the... Nope. So I just gotta get something going
First and 10 now from the 30.
Because, I mean, I've tried it all last night since I got the Patriots playbook, and great, I get a freaking penalty.
Game offense.
He didn't even try to
Maybe you have to have a Patriots player is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Like, this is so dumb beyond dumb.
And just lost track, and it cost him.
Literally the only reason I got the Patriots offensive playbook, and I can't even use it.
So first and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready.
Somebody said the Patriots offensive playbook had Wildcat trick play in it. So what do? I pick the Patriots offensive playbook when I get the chance to pick it out of all 32 teams. And what happens? I can't even find the Wildcat playbook.
And now the offense getting set.
Like, I can't even find the Wildcat play.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
And I get tackled by possibly the worst cornerback in the league, Byron Maxwell.
Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
All right. So I'm gonna... I'm honestly beyond confused. So let me go to... No, I don't want to change my team name. Ah, what the heck. Every pet, it's a video tradition. Every video, I open up at least one pack for you guys, so I'm going to do this one, the 500 coin one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. So we're going to add him to that set. What do you know? We're going to finish the sets. We're going to open up a couple packs. We're going to add him to the low gold, the high gold exchange. Why not? Let's open two. Again, didn't expect much. Speaking of packs, you can't hear it in the background, but I'm opening my WWE Supercards pack, free pack, and I get an epic Booker T and 2 credits. That was booty, so we're going to watch an ad for another one. See, what I was thinking is for you guys out there, when I go back to work and get my first paycheck, fixing to see if I can't get a bundle like this. And then like whatever the bundle may be at that time, whether it be an 8 Legends bundle or whether it be like a clutch pack bundle. Or what are the bundles usually? See, like a 13 times clutch bundle. If I had the money, I'd get like say $100 worth of Madden points, which is 12,000 Madden points, and I'd open right, but just to have more content, just in case I need it, 12,000, get that. Your boy's mustering up the brainstorm over here. I'm trying to think. I want to do something I haven't done on stream yet. Like, I haven't streamed WWE 2K19 yet. And if I have, it wasn't anything, like, big that I wanted to. And honestly, right now, I'm kind of thinking close off this stream, go to a different stream, which would be WWE 2K19. Or something, I don't know. So here's where I get utterly confused. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, it's already passed. But this is what I was wondering. Did any of y'all ever get that? Like when you sign up for MUT rewards, did you like, okay, when it takes you to this, see, I never got the free elite pack that it told us that we were getting when we signed up for MUT rewards. I never got that. So my question is, when you guys got it, did you get the elite pack when you signed up, or because I didn't? Last year I was in legendary tier. Last year I opened up 1,057 packs last year. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to do. Lo and behold, guys, we have a new series we're starting up. What week are we in the NFL right now? Week 10? Holy cripes. So does that look right? Steelers 5-2-1. Okay, so we're in week 11. So we're going to start this off at week 10. My Raiders need some help. We struggling a bit on defense. The Rams were finally defeated by the Saints. So those two teams are out. I'm not helping either one of those two teams out. The Steelers, they could use a bit of help, but we ain't going to help them out either. Mainly because they don't really need that much help. The Texans, they could use some help. We probably should help out the Texans. But I just simply don't feel like helping out the Texans. Now, a team I feel like helping out, I'll help out. It just ain't the Texans. The Titans, however, they have had two really big victories that they usually wouldn't get. They've had a victory over the Cowboys, which when I can find them, they had a win over the Cowboys, and I believe either today or yesterday they had a big victory over New England. So the Ravens aren't doing too hot. Redskins definitely aren't doing too hot. But the team that I feel that I should help out, what's a team that has a good defense? Because this character is going to be on offense. Eagles have a good defense. Hey, you know what team has a decent defense? The Steelers, but their offense is already way too good. Team that has a good defense. The Broncos have a good defense. Their offense is just no. Let's do that. Let's help out.
If you wish to change roles or adjust
Now
options,
y'all know
use the tiles
what
on
I'm
the
about
right.
to do. My question is though, Have y'all seen the movie The Longest Yard? If you have, you know the person I'm about to make. I'm tricking you. The person I'm about to make is not a tight end. He is a running back. And I'm going to go with this. Probably everybody's favorite character in The Longest Yard. Earl Nelly, or as he is known in the movie, Earl Maggot. Now, I don't think I spelt maggot right, but we're going to go with it. Just because I'm allowed to roll with things. Because it's kind of my channel. In the movie, he was number 28, I believe. We don't have 28. The closest thing to our 28 will be 27. And the movie took place, I believe, in Texas. So we are going to say that the college he went to is Texas A&M. You guys are gonna have to give me a hot minute because I'm multitasking. I'm trying to finish something on Supercard, yet at the same time I'm also trying to do this on Madden, so gonna have to give ya boy a hot minute. And that's why we don't do that. Nelly. Now it's going to give us a backstory on Nelly. Thank God I muted it. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted. How tall is Nelly? Okay. So he is a staggering 5'8". That's crazy. I never thought he'd be 5'8". How much does he weigh? How much does Nelly weigh? Hmm. He weighs 185 pounds. The closest we can... No, we can get to 185. Alright, now his age around the time of the movie. What year was The Longest Yard made? Whoa, not that one. I need to be more specific. Okay, 2005. This was made. How old is Earl Maggot? So, yes, I know Earl Maggot is a fictional character. Oh, so here's the... I bet you here's something you guys didn't know. So, Nellie's character in the movie Earl Maggot is based off a former NFL running back, David Maggot, who was sentenced to 30 years in prison. So I guess that's something we didn't know. So we're going to look up how old was Nelly in 2005. He was about 31 years old. Dang, so that means he's like 50 something, right? Or like 40 something? He's like 40 something. Alright, so we're going to say roughly around... Yeah, we're going to say 31. I didn't really think it was that old when that movie came out, to be honest. He is of African American descent. I'm not going to say the B word because people take offense to that. But he does have a darker skin tone. And I am not seeing a face on here that resembles him at all. So let's go to the darkest skin tone. This one kinda does. No face really does scream Nelly. We'll go with this one. We're gonna try to get his gear close to what he wore in the movie. So, yeah, Riddell Speed Flex. He wore kind of like a quarterback helmet. I never got that. They didn't have visors because they were the inmates. I believe he had the classic 2 lines underneath, which is the eye paint. We gotta do the, because the nose thing he wore, the nose tape. He didn't have a neck pad. His pads were like a size 4. His pad height, well, it was probably about that. Did they wear sleeves? Give me a sec. Okay, so they... Ooh, that gives me an even better picture. Alright, so... They wore standard sleeves. Doesn't look like he had a back plate or a flak jacket. So it was just the pads. No sleeves. They did not have wrist tape. It was just gloves. And we could really put any... We're going to put the Nike Vapor Jet Blacks. He didn't have a hand warmer, nor did he have a towel. They didn't really have much for pads, but I know they had pads on. They didn't have ankle tape. Well, at least he didn't. I think Turley had ankle tape. Which Turley is one of my favorite wrestlers. The Great Khali. Real name is Dalip Singh. I think it's Singh. Yes. We're going to go with the Nike Vapor Untouchable Pros. Those don't really look like the shoes, but they're really pretty good. He quit wrestling for WWE. I think he went somewhere else, so I'm not quite sure. So, even though Earl Maggot, we're starting him late in the season.
Start your week by
My bad. His number in the movie was 23. 23. Dang, was I off. But again, I think the closest we could get to... Oh, let me see. Can we get to 23? Or is that... Alright, so we can get him to 23. Save changes. So we have him to 23, the jersey number that he wore in the movie. Of course, that does not look anything like Nelly, but, you know... What's our record right now? We're at a bye week. We are going to jump to the next week so we can see our record. We are 3-6. First of all, there go our playoff chances. And look who we face next week. We face the Chargers week 11. And we face the Steelers week 12. Oh my God. This is not making me feel any happier. Considering the fact that I have to face not only Tre's favorite team, the Steelers, but oh my God. And for those of you who also have watched The Longest Yard, Deacon Moss is, if you didn't know, Deacon Moss is Michael Irvin.
Hey everybody, it's the
And
coach,
he
and
wore
this
his
is Man
NFL
19
number
on EA
in The Longest
Sports.
Yard.
Coming
He
up,
wore
we'll see the
88.
Denver Broncos behind their new signal color, Case Keenum, take on Phillip Rivers in the Los Angeles
Deacon
Chargers.
Moss was also a
I'll be back with
basketball
you again with
player
scores
for the
around the league at halftime. But
Indiana
kickoff,
Pacers.
right around the corner. And
I almost said
standing by to call the
Indianapolis
action,
Colts.
here are Brandon Gaudin
Deacon
and
Moss
Charles
was a
Davis.
basketball player for the
Sports coverage of the NFL
Indiana
takes us
Pacers.
to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south.
At least I think that's Indiana's basketball team for the NBA. I'm pretty sure it's the Pacers. Okay.
So
I
on
can't-
fourth down, here's
I
the veteran
honestly-
left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. They only punted twice in the
Oh,
win
we are
last week
returning
as he
the
gets
punt.
this one away.
Let's see what Earl Maggot does on a punt return. Holy. Well then, there is a flag on the play, and I believe it's holding.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Yep, illegal block in the back. That's
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a
well.
punt
Let's
return,
waste
which
no
is 10
time.
yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come
Let's
back
waste
due
no
to the
time
illegal
in
block
trying
in
to
the
get
back.
Earl Maggot his first ever NFL touchdown.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will lose
Or,
yardage
you
here
know,
back at the
get
23-yard
tackled
line.
in a matter of
The loss of a
seconds.
full 3 yards,
Let's
and
go
now
with
it's
my
second
favorite play to
down.
use on
A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
or
They'll look to make
Madden
that up and
Ultimate
then
Team.
some on second and 13.
And I run right into my lineman.
Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the
As we
eye
got
discipline
Earl
to be a
Maggot,
lead
look at him,
linebacker.
he's
What that
on,
means
he's
is
shaking the
he's gonna
defender and he
be
goes
reactive,
nowhere.
make a play.
Really?
But on that one, he
Does
looked like one of
Denver
those
suck
guys.
that bad I can't get any blocking? And the Chargers score. Nice.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it.
See,
but
they
that's
got-
two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position.
Denver has
what we're
no
gonna
offensive
get,
line.
And then the players and the coaching staff right now.
This is, I don't even know who their quarterback is, to be honest. And Earl Maggot is putting the whoop on him. Oh, it's Case Keenum.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss.
As the Broncos are eliminated from playoff contention.
Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down.
So late in the season, they brought in the running back, Earl Maggot. 6 rushes in his career, 35 yards. This is his first ever NFL game.
They set the tone and show that they can run the football.
No, I
I
don't.
believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Keenum now on first down.
Keenum to Maggot. Maggot puts the whoop on him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
Gets the
down.
first down.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
The Broncos, this game is for pride.
They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. But they face a second and long to start things out.
But could you imagine here if the Broncos pull off the upset and defeat the Chargers?
Now a handoff looking right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they
As
were able to
Earl
exploit
Maggot
right
lines
there.
up,
They'll run it now out of the gun.
he gets the spin, but he's hit hard. 9 rushes, 50 yards.
Inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better.
What the hell is with EA and like
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these
making me get
situations,
stuck
I want a back
inside my lineman? Are they trying to tell me that my lineman need to lose weight?
Become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
And once again, the Chargers score. The Broncos need to get
last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were
touchdown
well
here
range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that
to
one.
keep
This is
the
their
drives
defensive number one.
alive.
The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time.
More importantly, to keep the game
Let's
alive.
get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Maggot with the possession catch. Why did I even
Up here
possession
and
catch
signal
that?
for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Could have racked that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the longtime NFL punter Donnie Jones on to kick it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken in at the 11.
Set to receive the punt. Doesn't go very far.
Well done. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that
And
ground
what a
game
juke as Maggot goes. Keenum is 5 for 5.
Throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time
Maggot will break free of the tackle, but won't get much afterwards as he is swallowed down.
Now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Maggot has had some big runs.
Fights loose. And he's got a first
He gets the
down as he's
first,
up to
but is
the
that
48.
holding on his offense?
Offside. Defense.
That is offsides on the
Well,
defense.
we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Automatic first down.
Offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And there goes Earl Maggot. Look at the speed. And look at the power. Look at the elusiveness. Rather, not the power of Maggot.
And they'll go on the ground.
Maggot spins the wrong way, because of course he does.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting one back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the
Plug in my
spot they're in
controller,
now
because of course I
is a
do.
credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make
No,
that
why
play?
did you?
That's been an issue for
Oh
them in
my
this
God,
game.
did he at
They'll
least
bring
catch
it
it?
up here to right at the 40-yard
Yes,
line.
Case Keenum is
That's
6
his
for
first
6.
catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
You ready for this one? Come and get this one, Chargers.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Uses the spin.
Earl
And
Maggot
taking it
fights
across
for
midfield
yardage.
and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one.
He's
and a
only had
Denver
18
first.
rushes, and he's at
Boy, who would these
103
guys be
yards.
without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Right back to him on first down. Room here to run.
Oh, he had
And he's gonna
room
find his
to
way
run, but
forward
for
here a
some
modest
reason,
gain. Credit
jukes.
the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He broke the
And able to
tackle.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought
110
down.
yards
Still a couple yards
for
short
20
of the
rushes.
first as the
He has
3-yard
not
gain brings
fumbled
up
yet
a third down.
this
He was hoping to
season,
get
but
to the
that's
edge.
because
They
he
did a
just
really
started.
Nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him
21 rushes
outside.
for
They can really stretch your
121
defense.
yards.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for
And
it.
Earl Maggot
Now they'll run it on the
is
toss.
playing his heart out in this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him
As
to
he said,
second and
22
4.
rushes
Hey, when you get good yardage
for
like that on first
127
down,
yards,
it really
I
does
believe.
a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end
He's
of
telling
things,
the coach,
he's making sure he gets just a little bit
I
extra.
need these rushing
Now
yards.
they'll run it on the toss.
The coach is saying that's funny because I need you to get these rushing yards. 23 rushes
Casey Hayward
now
makes
for
the
130 yards.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want
What's
to
that?
see if
Whoop.
guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback
Oh,
position.
the Black Panther movie. Nah, but I was tempted. I needed somebody to tell me it was a good movie because I'm not one for watching Marvel movies. I haven't seen really any Marvel movies since The Hulk.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't
Yeah, I
do a
want to
whole
see
lot
Venom
else.
too, but it's out of
5
theaters
yards
where
on
I
the
live
carry.
now,
Good
so
pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
no, it's just they took it out of the theaters. Is that a
Oh, it's
face
gonna be
mask?
brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Yep,
This is
face
gonna
mask.
Get him a first down.
Personal
Coolio.
foul, face mask, defense.
Not. I guess it's. I guess it was in there for
Well,
too
we
long.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
But Halloween's still playing. I think that's because it came out later than Venom.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Venom.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Venom. Oh my God! Look at Maggot
And they'll be
rumble.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard
Finally
line.
brought down.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, forget about finding a lane.
Rumble,
there. He barely had time
bumble,
to
and
look up before he was
stumble.
planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
They get it to him running left.
And look at Maggot
Nice
put the
pickup there as he'll
moves
take
on
it
him.
From the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs?
But the
carrying
moves
football,
didn't really
bruisers
mean
trying to
much
pound it in?
there.
Instead,
As they do there, that is a touchdown, Earl
A
Maggot.
great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And he's telling the world that he is eating. The game was tied up, but the Chargers went down the field and scored a touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
But look at as Earl Maggot takes
A good
off
run there on
again.
first down, and it'll leave
30
them with a
rushes,
2nd and
150
2.
yards, and 1 touchdown.
another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Again, guys, if I'm running the entire game, that's because I love using my player
And he'll be
in
stopped
franchise
right at
modes. I hate
midfield.
when my player doesn't
Denver
get
has
the
a
ball.
first down on the 15-yard play. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure
Ooh,
of
they saw
revenge
that one
there.
coming.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Give me the inside zone split. I'm pretty sure I can make something happen on that.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45.
See, in the movie, he can hurdle.
A nice job there as he rumbles
I just
for 9.
made this, so
And
I
it'll be
don't
back to
know
a
if
third
he
and
can
3.
hurdle.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Oh, no, he cannot, but he got the first.
And the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now they'll run it on
Let's
the
just
toss.
get off. Oh my God, O lineman.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
I struggled to
3
get
yards
where
on
I
the
did.
pickup
Let
there,
this
and
be
it'll
known.
second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow.
I wonder if we can get over 200 yards in this game rushing. If the fat lineman would get out of my way, move, fatties.
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties
And
that are
Earl
better
Maggot
tackles, especially closer to the line of scrimmage against
once
traffic.
again
But in this
taking
case, how
off.
about the free safety? Coming up and making a
37
big-time
rushes,
play.
187 yards, and 1 touchdown. Yeah, if we get this first down, we shouldn't be too many yards away from getting... Are you forking kidding me?
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
That is another great example on how... Oh yeah, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, on how Denver has no offensive line. I feel sorry if you were a Broncos fan.
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
Because
complementary
A, their
football?
season record
Offense take care of the
sucks,
defense take
and
care of the
B, so
offense.
does their
That
offensive
didn't happen
line.
on the last
We have
possession.
reached 206 yards, just 39 rushes in one game.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
We'll definitely see some open
And still
running
losing
lanes,
by
and he's
14
taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working.
Earl
They'll stick
Maggot
with it on first
is
down.
doing tremendous in his first NFL game. 40 rushes, 209 yards, and
Give
1
him 3 on
touchdown.
first down.
But that's
It'll
not
set
going to
up
be
a
enough,
2nd and
unfortunately,
7.
today,
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
as the
Previous carry looked
Broncos
pretty good. That one,
are
maybe he's a
down
little tired. I don't
14
know.
Maybe
points.
should have tapped out and had a second back come in and
It would
maybe
take
make
a
that run.
miracle
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down now, but that clock
for the
rolling.
Broncos to come back in this one.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Unfortunately,
And they go
Earl
backwards
Maggot
here,
is
losing
not that
yardage
miracle.
back at the 48-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Mm-hmm.
Now
If
they'll
you're
run it on
Denver,
the
you're
toss.
just running this last end. Again, my fat frickin' sumo lineman trips me.
Play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little
Earl
more time
Maggot
off the clock, making him do it
is
that way.
putting the
And past
moves.
the 35, he'll be dropped a
Once
yard or two
again.
shy of the 30. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to
You
go
will
in the game.
believe.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage back to the 34.
But the Broncos would have at least had a better chance in this one. Case Keenum did play better than Phillip Rivers today, though. As you can see right there. And are we going to get some level up points? We are not going to get level up points. Oh wait, we're still in this week. Jump to next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Nope. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do now? We're going to sim to the off season since I know we're not going to the playoffs. Earl Maggot, poor Maggot. First NFL season, it didn't turn out so hot for him. But Maggot is demanding a release from the Broncos. Earl Maggot is now a free agent. Now the risky part with this is if I don't get contract offers, then I have to retire. And would you look at that? Earl Maggot gets no offers.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
He was only a 75 overall.
Select the team
Now,
you want to join.
when we go over here to Broncos,
Start your
actually, you know what we're going to do?
settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles.
We are going to make a different player. This player is going to be out of position from what he was in the movie. In the movie, he was a fullback. Unfortunately, you cannot make a fullback. Actually, no. We're going to make my favorite person from... Now this is going to look a little weird, but I can't remember what his first name was in the movie. I know what his last name was in the movie. Right there, my favorite character from the Longest Yard movie, Swatowski. I think it was... I'm not sure. I know his real name is Bob Sapp. He is a mixed martial artist fighter. He currently fights in UFC. I don't remember what his number was. I believe it was 98. So we're going to put it at 98. Again, Texas A&M is going to be the college. Now, left end. Because he was on defense in the movie. So I don't know if he was D tackle or D end. I know Bob Sapp's height is like 6'5", 6'4". Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He is like 300 and I'm gonna use it roughly. I'm gonna say he's like 295. I don't think he's quite 300. He's around 30, probably like 32 now. I'm gonna say 34. He's pushing that mark. He is big, yeah. He's still a big boy. In the movie, he was huge in the movie. No, it's the black guy, the bald black guy. You know, he broke my nose. Yeah, so Swatowski. Guys, we are making Swatowski. He was I believe he was the heaviest person. No. Fat Tony, I believe, was the biggest person on the on the inmates team. But then again, Fat Tony was just huge, guys. Hence the name Fat Tony. He did have nose tape and eye paint, but that's because in the movie Turley breaks his nose. You guys know the whole story if you've seen the movie. Swatowski, I believe, also had the biggest pads in the movie. He didn't have sleeves, but he had gloves. But they were more like a weight training glove. He did have a back plate. And I think he was the only one that had the back plate. No, Battle had it too. Never mind. Again, like I said, none of those. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he had shoulder pads either, or not like shoulder pads. No elbow pads. I know he didn't have elbow pads. I don't think ankle tape. Socks, you couldn't see the socks. No, you know what would be... No, actually, no, we're not going to do that. Here is what we're going to do. Remember how I said, guys, we weren't going to do a Steelers thing? Yeah, I lied. I think you guys already know, because I said I've wanted to do this before. But I never got around to doing it. Well, today we are going to do it. If you've seen my latest videos, or videos in the past, you'll have heard me say my favorite movie is The Waterboy. So, as you could imagine, we are going to do The Waterboy. Now, how I'm going to do this, though,
Welcome to Draft Week.
is I'm going to
Spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
retire from this league. And I'm going to go actually create the Waterboy. And I'm going to import the created file into the franchise. Yeah, your boy. No, I'm just kidding. Bobby. In the movie, he is played at the middle linebacker position. In this, he's going to be playing as a left outside linebacker. The only team that has close to the Mud Dogs jerseys are unfortunately the Broncos. In the movie, he was number that we don't have because apparently somebody has already taken that. Oh my god, why does this game have to make it difficult on me? We use the Browns. Maybe I can come up with a scheme. And the Browns don't even have... Oh my Lanta. Okay, we're going to put them on the Broncos. We're just going to have to figure some stuff out here. College, we're going to go with Louisiana. Now, the team they were going against, I believe they're called the LSU Mud Dogs or something like that. Or no, I don't even remember what the team they were going against. He was supposed to have went to Lafayette High School. We're just going to go Louisiana College. Birth year... Oh, Jesus. Give me a second. Google's going to help us fill this stuff in. Because I honestly cannot tell you Adam Sandler's birthday. You know, I can't really... Something tells me it's like... either 70s or 80 something, but I don't want to be like wrong. When was Adam Sandler born? This phone, I swear. When was Adam Sandler born? Oh my. Okay, so I was off. Adam Sandler was born... He is 52 years old. He was born in 1966, September 9th. Place of birth. I bet you nobody knew this about Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was born in Brooklyn, New York. What is Adam Sandler's height and weight? So 5 feet 9 inches. Seems about right. How much does Adam Sandler weigh? Okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid by saying this. 86 kilograms in weight. 189 pounds. That's a pretty light weight. I think that's probably the lightest ever at middle linebacker, honestly. 189. And I went out past it, didn't I? 189. Any of these look like Adam Sandler? Why do half of these not even look white? What's his skin tone set at? That would make a heck of a lot of difference. Oh boy. Duh. Adam Sandler. He's got that unique face you can't really copy, but I am going to attempt it. Skin tone. Let's make it. None of these really even look like Adam Sandler, so how am I guess that'd be the closest. And again, Adam Sandler really small, so none of these were changing. However, we need the old school helmet. We need the 1 bar. So, yep, we got it. The 1 bar. He had no face marks. He didn't have a neck pad, now that I remember. His pad height was to the max. His pad size was to the max. His football gear was bigger than he was. Honestly, that doesn't even look right. We're gonna make him like... God. To make him 5'11". The sad thing is this was actually how he looked like in the movie. Like, his pads and everything basically made up how he looked. He was so short. Let's give him a little bit more weight than that. Let's put him at like 213. Again, we gotta make him taller, because that just doesn't look right. Yeah, let's make him 7 feet tall. Now let's make him 6'3". So it doesn't look like he's a freaking the size of Rey Mysterio trying to fit into football shoulder pads. Now, like I said, none of this is really going to matter once we get into it. That's legitimately how he looked. His acceleration, we're going to put it like a 78. Agility, 79. He wasn't really aware, so 76. Block shedding, 99. He never fumbled the ball. We'll put it in 89. He never really had to catch the ball. We'll put it at 74. When he did catch, he caught it all the time, so 82. Finesse. His hit power was a 99. He never got injured. So, well, he did, but then he kipped right back up, so we'll put it at like a 91. Crappy jumping, even though he had a jump for the pick, so 80. Man coverage, 89. Play recognition, 86. 86 power moves, 73 press, 75 pursuit. Let's give him an 86 pursuit. He chased down that one guy and drop kicked him. Speed, not very high, 82. He had a lot of stamina. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Tackling, tackling fuel, 99. Toughness. He endured a lot in that movie. Put zone coverage at a 84. He tops out to be a 94 overall player. Player traits. Force passes, ideal. Aggressive catches, no. Rack catches, no. Fight for extra yards, yes. Cover, yeah, we'll say pass rush linebacker. Plays ball in the air, balanced, big hitter, strips ball. Clutch, high motor, yes. I think we're not going to put him on the Broncos. I think we're actually going to do what I was initially going to do. Put him on the Steelers. He doesn't even wear number 9 while on the Steelers. We got to find a team where he can wear the number 9. Can't wear 9 on the Saints. What about... Can you wear number 9 on the Chiefs? He can. So we're going to put Bobby Boucher on the Chiefs. No. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put him back on the Broncos. And then once I get in there, I'll figure out why you can't be number 9. We're going to save that file called Waterboy. Now we're going to back out. Got to do one more thing. So we're going to go with the brown helmet. The 75th jerseys. The AFL away pants. They didn't really wear socks. But if they did, it was probably, yeah, just plain white socks. Shoes were just plain white. So as we save those, the uniforms are going to be called the Mud Dogs. Whoops. Mud Dogs. Assuming it's saved. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, so it did save. Alright, so now we go to franchise, and I hope this worked. Actually, we'll do the franchise idea next time. I'm going to exit the stream, guys. Later.